Hi. Okay, pinging the Discord. Oh, I'm excited! Who's excited to find out who has won the magazine bundle? Oh my god! While you're here, guys, please stream my album. It's really cool and really good. And the top listener, maybe plural, will get a gift. That's not a joke. If I can, then I will. Right, ping stream. Okay. Right. Okay. Hey guys. Okay. I saw that hiccup. I got an email. Okay. Right. Hello everyone. I have some things I need to say first, so bear with me while you wait, because you're all here to find out who won the giveaway. Okay. Okay. First of all, I'm really nervous, so let's all chill out. Okay? Second of all, in case anyone here hasn't, the outfit stayed so hard, thank you. In case anyone here who is a member didn't see me put this in the Discord, I will do a fit check in a second. There was an issue with it not automatically applying the 10% discount at the checkout. So if there is a box for the code, check the website and I posted the code to the members only section. And if not, it's okay. I'm going to sort everything. If you didn't get your 10% discount, I'm going to refund your order 10%. I'm going to talk to Fourth Wall and be like, guys, what the fuck? Why didn't it work? So don't worry. It's all under control. 2, if you get quoted a shipping price that is like crazy insane, like over $100 or something, don't buy it, or do, because I'm not going to control you, and open a ticket in the Discord and we'll sort something out. There's a little bit of a glitch with some people's orders being like, yeah, shipping costs $250. No, it doesn't. It's all automated, but trust an automated system to whatever. But don't worry, we're gonna sort it. And good thing about this, yeah. In case anyone is curious, yeah, I'm using Fourth Wall, but they're not printing it. It's me. I have everything. I'm shipping it from me. Like, yes. So, although it's equally stressful that I'm doing this all myself, it's all equally very fixable because it is just me. Like, I can just do it myself. You know? So, it's fine. No, it won't. Because that's why I picked Fourth Wall and not, I don't know, Shopify or something. Is because Fourth Wall is like made for creators, so it like keeps privacy and stuff. So it's fine. Yeah. And also I've shipped stuff to giveaway winners and everything before already, so I know how to. I can keep my address secret. Okay. Right. We can all breathe. Today I'm gonna go through the album. Should I do the giveaway after? Oh, what if someone who already bought the bundle wins the giveaway? I didn't think about that. Oh, I didn't think about that either. That is crazy timing. Okay. I know they haven't, so it's fine. But that's also a really good coincidence. So I'm gonna say if the person, like, if in an instant that happened, I would just refund you and then you would get it for free. But... Oh, I actually kind of spoiled it then, didn't I? Maybe I should just say the winner now then. Okay, so instead of making you guys wait till the end of stream. I'm actually sorry. I say pull at the end. I'm really sorry. I've actually already ruined it. I'm sorry. Should I just say it now? No, make us wait. Oh, I feel bad. Okay, wait. Quickly make a decision. Shall I make you wait till the end of stream or say it now? So they stick around. I'd wait. Wait. Oh my god, you guys want me to stall. Suspense is killing. Okay, well, we only have 15 tracks to get through. Wait, because I want to talk about the album? Wait, I'm not patient. I don't really care either way. Okay. More people come to watch you only helps you? Wait. You guys, maybe you guys should be the one running the business and not me, because you're actually smart. Not me from 5 seconds ago spoiling it. Okay, I'll talk about the album then. This child's rainbow. That's actually true. Look at you guys. I'm gonna keep the viewer count up. Yeah, retention. If anyone's curious how I'm picking the winner, it's like a automated like website that like picks stuff. So like, you're actually fine. Album of the year. Yeah. Okay. What I will say, I said this earlier. I'm genuinely surprised at the amount of people buying the bundle. How long does it take to apply the supporter role? In the Discord? It should be automatic. I can refresh though. Volume 1 on heart radio, TBH, imagine. No, but basically, I only put a set number of bundles up on the website because I thought more people would want to just buy the magazine. Or just buy this, because I actually thought people didn't give a fuck about the music, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah. But then you guys sold out the bundles. You probably didn't even notice, so I had to add more. But there is literally only a set number of magazines. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I put 10 bundles up for sale, and they're gone. So I had to put more up. Okay, so I'm just gonna be honest and tell you, I have 50 magazines, and so I put 50 up for sale, and then did like a smaller number of bundles. I put like 10. So I was like, oh my god, you're buying them. No one has bought them individually. That's not a bad thing. You spent more money, but I was like, damn, I didn't realize people would want both. So I was like, okay, yeah. But the thing is, if the CDs sell out, I can easily make more CDs because it's still kind of expensive, but it's not as expensive because I have all the equipment to make the CDs at here. But the magazine, if that sells out, that's like a reprint is going to cost more money. So that's why that's a little bit more limited. But like, I don't have the shop supporter role on Discord. Oh, maybe I should try and resync it again. Good thing I ordered as soon as I could, lol. Yeah. I put more bundles up though, so it should be good. But yeah, I do have to keep an eye on stock manually. And also, you guys couldn't pick the colors of the CD because the stock is... Thank you for whoever just bought the bundle! All the people that are in it are signed. I really wanted to do that, but I didn't ask anyone, but I'm gonna be honest. Trying to get everyone to do that would be really difficult. That's not anti anyone that's in it. It's really, like, I would have to ship the magazine across the world to get it signed. Like, logistically, that would be really difficult. So, I just didn't. I was thinking of doing, like, a charity one, but it would be very difficult. The Secret Magazine went all around the world, yeah. Like, it really would have actually been, like, the Traveling Jeans movie. Do you know what I'm on about? Wait, I'm curious. I want to see who that was. Because it just said someone. Oh, that cracks me up! Panda, you said, I'm gonna go buy the bundle. And that was you! Okay, right. By the way, for anyone, there you go. Oh, and you came, Fluffle member, thank you. By the way, there's an option for you to leave a username because I am going to be writing thank you notes for every individual person and also doing a thank you video. So if you'd rather me write a username, I'm going to write your username on it. If you haven't given a username, I'm not going to write a name just out of fear that it's a dead name. I'm gonna be honest, statistically, the people in my chat, that's probably a good safety precaution to make. So, whatever you put for your address will be on the front of the package, so parents don't think it's wrong mail, or it's not outing anyone. But, for the inside note, thank you for the follow, NPG. If you've put a username, I'll write something, and if not, it's gonna be blank, but it's still gonna say thank you and everything. If you know which real name is me, you can put Spuddy on it if you want. Thank you. I'm still not accepting fully, but I'm out of luck. Yeah, okay. Well, okay, that's good then, because I'll just, whatever's on the order will be on the thing. Okay. Right. Okay. Right, let's get into the flipping album then. Right, okay. So, let's start from the beginning. Yeah, but Panda, weirdly, I recognized your address not to be weird, so, like, I knew that it was you. I'm not strange. Panda has won giveaways many times. So, yeah. So that's how I knew it was you. Anyways. Okay. Right. Let's go. At least parasocial smidge. Hey, stop it, stop it, stop it. So, this is kind of like the release party stream, except I'm not gonna let the song play. I'm just gonna talk over it. Okay. So this one is called Life, because the first three are Life, the Universe, and Everything, which is a Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Yeah, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I always get it confused with Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm like, not the same thing. So that's why it's there. But the reason why I made the song first, I knew I wanted to do these three. No Club Penguin setup? No, unfortunately. But then I named them afterwards. And I'm sorry, this one being called Life just makes sense sonically. Like, listen. How is this not... Like, this... Yeah, of course. If you're a streamer, you can use my album in your streams. Don't care. Just if anyone asks, be like, this really cool person called Smidge made it. Omori Headspace vibes. Ooh, I had this when I was born, by the way. Help. YouTube videos too. I haven't set up any copyright thing. I don't know how to do that, so it should be okay. Okay, so now we're actually I'm gonna explain it in a little bit more detail. So basically, DistroKid Mayev. Okay, well, if you get copyrighted, I'll submit a claim, and I don't know, I mean, I haven't been copyrighted. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to listen to the same song like 3 times for me to actually talk about it in the level of detail that I want. So, first off, okay, we start off with a reverse tape delay. Sick. Okay, because I need a good intro. I hate songs that just kind of start. So, We get into it. Okay, maybe I shouldn't. Of coconut? Ooh. Why do I kind of get that? Maybe I shouldn't point this out because it's going to piss you off. So if it does, I'm really sorry. But just listen. Can you hear it? It's like da 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 da. It's a cowbell sound with reverb on it. Yeah, okay. It just adds a little bit more. So I love the feeling of songs being like around you and you're like in a hall. But if you add too much reverb to a song, it can sound really like mushy. And so a good way to get that sound is by having something in the track that is covered in reverb, but the rest of it is like flat. So that kind of gives that effect without the whole thing bouncing around. Do you know what I mean? And the thing that, nostalgia? Ooh. Texture but not confusion, exactly. And also, I think, the thing that adds to that is, there's more reverb in these extra sprinkly notes at the top. But the drums stay flat. Some of it is, like, still distance, but, like, especially the snare. That's so crisp and, like, in your ears that it keeps you grounded. And it's chaotic, but, like, it makes sense. Oh my god! I love that Nor. So, chaos, chaos, chaos. And it's consistent. We've had the first verse, like, have these synth sounds, and it's continued. Okay. I wanted to reintroduce drums, but they're, like, quiet. Okay, I love this bit. This is my first album ever. Hey guys! Also, fun fact about that. I've only ever made one song before this at college. That is it. And that's not a lie. I'm not saying these are amazing, but I think, I don't know, I think that's kind of cool. And also, I think that, if you knew the order I made them in, you can see me get better. I use Logic Pro X. I'm just gonna have a nap. I'm just gonna part of your album. I loved it. Thank you, thank you. Okay, this bit, okay. I really wanted to, so I knew that, I think by this point, I knew I wanted to call it Life because it was like chaotic. Thank you. Life or Goodbye, it's hard. Those, like, streams wise, those two seems to be like the fan favorite. I joke rap to Life in the shower. Please, if anyone raps over my beats, please post it. I need to see it. That would be so good. That'd be so funny. Maybe I should do a stream where it's like a competition, and well, not a competition, because I don't want it to be like, guys, you know, when you make art for no reason. But like, what if we did like, you know, it's like green screen competitions where you guys rap over it and I react to it on stream or something. That would be so good. Wait, maybe we should do that. Because Rosie was going to rap to In Flight. It's really good with your structure and everything. Yes. I did get a distinction in music technology. But I'm not going to lie, I learned more from doing this album than the class at school. When you look at the playlists the songs are into, do you see private playlists? I can see right now. I'll let this play while I do that. Spotify for Artists app. Oh my god, guys, we hit 2,000 streams. Hello? No, I can't. if you've added a private playlist, I can't see it. Okay, before we get to this bit, let's go through the bridge. Right, at this point, I was going into, so for these, there's like, for the album, I made songs in batches because I didn't sit down to make music when I was busy editing. Like, if I was editing something, I was doing that. And then, when I had nothing to do, that's when I would make the music, because at that point, I was still a maybe on doing the album, so I didn't want to dedicate too much time if I didn't end up doing it. Does that make sense? This was in the last batch of music. There's like 3 groups, I'd say. This was in the last batch, and at that point, I had made so many like really hype, energetic, like jungle-inspired drum and bass kind of songs, and so I was like, okay, I need chill music for the vlogs, okay? If you've got drum and bass in your ears for the whole 20 minutes, or no, let's be honest, like 9 minutes of a video, you're gonna get tinnitus. I don't want Style by Smidge to give you tinnitus. So I was like, okay, let's make some chill music. Life started out as a chill song. I'm not kidding. I was like, I need chill background music. And then I got a little bit carried away. And then I was like, okay, fuck it. I can have one more crazy song. I'm going to call it Life so it makes sense. It's chaotic. It wouldn't make sense if the song called Life was chill. I know. Okay. I know this was just released, but please make another album. I'm definitely going to do one for each season of the show. So, SPS Season 2, you'll get SPS Volume 2 as well. And maybe you'll get singles in between. But also, if they're good enough, I might just wait and save them for the next drop, you know? So who knows? Okay, now we get onto the bridge. I really wanted to replicate time ticking and getting faster because, you know how people say, like, the older you get, the more you feel time pass? I definitely feel that, especially because, like, COVID or whatever. So I was like, I need the middle bit to be like, ah, what's happening? You know? So you're like, yay. What? What is happening? It's like tick, 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 tick. But I didn't want to put in the sound of a ticking clock because I'd already done that and it's a bit too cliche. So I was like, okay, we'll just have the beeps. And then, oh my god, okay, I do this in a few songs. So like, okay, first of all, if you're thinking all these songs sound the same, I am aware that quite a lot of them do. So I'm just gonna address that quickly now. First of all, who cares? Second of all, do they all sound the same or do I just have a sound? No, they sound the same. 3, some of them, were supposed to be replacements for each other and then I ended up liking them both. So that's why they sound the same. I've called them sister tracks because they're related. No, I just thought I'd remake the song and then ended up liking both versions. 4, I wanted to go into it more of like a soundtrack vibe. And if you think about it, all the songs on the Undertale soundtrack sound the same. And same with Omori. So, yeah, that's my defense. Okay? Anyways, and also it's good, so who cares? Okay, thank you. Yeah, exactly. When you listen to an album, you want to listen to the sound. Yeah, that's true. You lie, take that back. No, it's good. It's a good thing though. Okay, so back to the bridge. Okay, the thing that I do in quite a lot of these songs, or no, I do in like 2 or 3, is I really love it when you give distortion on purpose. I wanted the bass to suddenly creep up on you and kind of, okay, trigger warning and metaphobia. I kind of want it to feel like vomit. Okay, don't freak out, but it kind of feels like the bass is coming, like, do you know what I mean? Listen. Do you know what I'm saying? Listen! It's like, because it like, okay, but please understand my wavelength. The bass is there. The bass is, and it like comes out. Explosion! Okay. Yeah, it's like, okay, how do I supposed to explain it? It feels more like a force, you know? Like the bass, like, it slowly creeps up and then it's like, yeah, okay, it just rises. I used a riser. Guys, yeah, that's actually probably one of the top 5 techniques used in music and I called it vomit. I mean riser. I mean a riser. Guys, it's a riser. Okay. Can we just go back to 5 minutes ago where I said that this was supposed to be a chill song? Yeah, that's not even like a drum sound effect. It is YouTube to MP3 glass shattering sound effect. Okay. But at this point I was committing to it. Okay, this is like 4 different drum loops put together and chopped up. Because someone gets Shrek Rave visuals on this. I was gonna make that edit. It's so good. Okay. Listen to this snare. Okay. The reason why this chaos works so much is because the snare peeks through it, right? Hold on. And of course I had to loop it like 4 times because it's so good. Okay, I want to bring up it's so like at that point I was like, you actually can't get mad at me if I'm doing another hard song and not chill because like it's so good. Okay, one thing I will say, let's go back to the second verse. Where is it? Smidge coded, but but song form. Okay, here. It's kind of in this pre-chorus bridge. I don't know what this is called. Listen to this. It's a triangle. Okay, and if you've noticed the da-da-da reverb sound from the beginning is also there. Then when we get to the glass smashing sound, can you hear that? The triangle is back. So we hear the first bit. Okay, so it's like, okay, wait. To each song sounds like some sort of nostalgia, and I found that really cool. I think that's awesome. That's like a massive compliment. But I think with my drums, especially when I want a really chaotic section, especially, okay, with jungle in general, if my verses are like, then my choruses need to be actually insane. So imagine a bar is like covered in, it's a grid, right? Because that's what music is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 for like 16 bars, right? And then you have notes. So you have tick, 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 tick. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Yeah? For the crazy chorus sections, there's basically something on every notch. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like you have, but then you also have the ding, 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 ding. So you have something on every... Do you know what I'm saying? It just helps create that sound so much more fuller. And you can't get bored because then you find something else to fixate on. And especially when there's so many sounds that are continuous, like the bass, the synth, the cymbals, because there's so much like happening, to have the snare be so rigid it makes it stand out even more and makes it seem so much sicker than it is. Like, these elements on their own would not sound as good as they do together. Do you know what I mean? I feel better soon, Panda. Thank you for buying the bundle. Okay, here is my, again, well, now I've pointed it out, you're gonna hate me for pointing it out. But here's my number one go-to mixing technique. It's just using the equalizer to do a filter, which basically makes it go like that. There's a technical term, but that's basically what it... You know? Lovely. Guys, that was song 1 and we're half an hour in. Maybe I should pick up the pace a bit. Oh, it's shuffled. Okay, the universe. Okay, this was one of the songs where... Also, okay, I had a lot to say about Life because it's my favorite song, but the others I won't have as much to say. So don't worry, those waiting for the giveaway winner, you will... Don't you worry. Okay, so I needed a really chill song, and I love adding atmosphere to tracks. So there's a lot of this noise. I can't wait for Ghost, you don't understand. Okay, so this was, there's a sample in the background. Can you hear that? There's like, so on the drum kit, you have the snare, hi-hat, yeah? And then you have, the toms, dung, dung, dung. You know those? You do like a fill, you do, yeah? So there's tom sound effects in the background, in the sample. Listen, wait. It's so quiet, but it's my favorite thing. It's there, wait. Can you hear it? It's like... Da, 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 da. It's so subtle, but I love it. Feels like I'm in Brighton Beach. Yeah, I thought it was kind of appropriate because half of the episodes are set in Brighton. By the way, if you haven't watched the episodes, it's all based on a styling series with your faves, so you should go watch it. Okay, I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit because this song is quite slow. I slowly introduce more instruments. And then we get to a chorus section. Okay, what I really love about that is there are several ways to introduce a drum segment. You can just go straight in, you can have a rise, whatever, but sometimes less is more. Realistically, I just did duh, 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 ch, like that, but it works, you know, like it's so subtle. But it's good, and it works. And this like droning bass. I love listening to the album being like, OMG, this part of the series. Does anyone else listen to think about it and then think it's immediately going to go into vice versa because it does in Marco's episode? Like, I mean, maybe if you've only watched it once, then no, but like sometimes I assume it's going to blend into another song because I had to mush them together for the episode, but they don't. So, and then this kind of has like a like dizzy effect, you know? And it's called The Universe, so it kind of feels sparkly And like, welcome back. And like, I think it's because it feels very expanse. Like, it feels very big. So that's why it's called the universe. It feels like it's always stretching out. So I feel like it's appropriate to allocate this one the universe. We add more instruments in, and then we fade out a bit. And then we introduce of a spa. Ooh. We introduce the final sample again that was at the beginning to just create a full circle moment. Because I guess the universe is kind of like a full circle. Some of this is waffle. Some of it is makes sense. And then we leave that like sparklingness at the back. Love that. Okay, this one was one of the... So the top 3 tracks were some of the last songs to be made, which is why they're at the beginning. Because I think they're really good. This one is one of the last songs I made, and I was like, damn, I have more left in me. Like, this is good. Because I think at like vice versa, Drive. I think Drive was the one where I was like, I have none left. I have nothing else left in me. Like, I'm done. They all sound the same. I giving up. So I took a bit of a break to focus on editing and doing more shoots and everything. And then I sat down and did some more, and I was like, whoa. And really what did it was scouring the internet for some more samples that I really liked. And like speeding them up, slowing them down, chopping them up, whatever. There is no shame in sampling, by the way. Everybody does it. And I think on the list soon, gonna explode. But I really like this one. It's pretty... Okay, I think that's the only song that starts straight away getting into it and doesn't have like an intro. It just straight away with that. I think I took inspiration from UK Garage for this one, of the like kind of gritty human sounds. Why did GeForce Experience just start up? Used for the drums. It's like sounds of the Cup song, but you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, like got some texture the whole way through. Ooh, I love that bit. Okay, so I think by this point I had learned that by this point I had learned that I spent all my money, so I forgot this, but sorry. It's okay. It's still gonna be up for ages, and if you don't end up buying it, it's also okay. I can completely understand the K-pop album situation, so don't you worry. Okay, for this bit, by this song, I had fully established, wait, sometimes less is more. And I think this song and Life also are like the perfect examples of my learning curve. Does that make sense? So I wanted to introduce another drum section, but how was I going to do that? Simple. We just do a downbeat. Just do a downbeat. Welcome back. Do you see what I mean? It's ever so slightly pushes you in there. Okay, there's bongos here, guys. I'm pointing them out because I find it funny. 506, I think I have... I don't know how many. I think under 100, but like I have a few, for sure. Okay, I love that bit. So I'm gonna go over it again. Okay, so that one, I'm gonna be so honest. I take full inspiration. I mean, realistically, it's in like 100 songs, but I genuinely took inspiration from Spicy by Esper, which is funny that you're talking about K-pop from that, because I was so sick of using fills to introduce drum bits. So I was like, okay, let's just think about it. Spicy genuinely starts off with a like that. Just genuinely that's how it starts, right? So I was like, okay, what if I did that? Do you see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? And it's like, this is when I realized, wait, and this is like a good, I'm expelling this knowledge onto you guys. I was like, okay, sometimes you actually don't have to do too much. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it works. It's good. Okay, let's get to the bridge. Okay. Bring it away. Dun, 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 dun. Let's get every pelvis more in music sometimes, yeah. So here we have some arpeggiators, which is like when it plays random notes within a chord. Okay, I used that website that you like search up a phrase and it spits out movie quotes. And so I typed in smidge and then this came up. I just thought that was funny. And then I did the same because I just loved it so much there. But I'm sorry, you just have to be a smidge off the beaten track here. Guys, it's a track of an album. I was like, that is genius. Okay, I love that. That's genuinely like a bunch of body impact sound effects, like when you punch someone in the face and stuff. There's like 8 of them, I think, of like someone being shot and like other stuff. Put not actually, it's like a sound effect Foley thing. Anyway, put on top of each other because I really wanted it to be like, again, with the keeping with the simple theme of this song, to like throw you into the ending. You're like, I don't know. I was like, oh, wait, that's so good. And I was like, let's just try this. Also, fun fact, this instrument that I love, it's in a few songs, really in the back hidden. But it just adds some, like, it's like whimsy, you know? I don't know what it is about it, but I love it. And the instrument is called Almost Human. And so I was like, wait, this is perfect for a song called And Everything. Like, I love it. Okay, track 4 on the list. Almost Human gave me bungo shadows. Oh my god, wait, that's true. Okay, right. This is, Aisha, I'm gonna be honest, I find it so funny this is your favorite song, because this almost didn't make the album. Track 4 on the list is on the list. It is. This genuinely didn't almost make it on because it was the second song I ever made and I didn't like it. So thank God I decided to keep it. Like, what? I know. I kept it on because I needed... Like, I only kept it on because I needed an extra song. Like, I didn't even keep it on because I liked it. Genuinely, the only reason one of the only reasons why I kept it other than that is because I think the ending is really good. I think that just shows that sometimes you can get in your own head about something, and if you're all sitting on something that you're too scared to release, other people might like it even if you don't. This is evidence, okay? But let's talk through it, right? Me and my, like, jazzy, bluesy chords. If it's a minor chord, like, it's just so, like, if you change a minor chord to a major chord, I'm like, ooh. If this was one that was going to be cut, I'm scared about the ones that were actually cut. They're bad. So, yeah. I'm going to polish them up and release them at some point, and if they're not, they're going to be on tier 3 of the membership anyways, because that's for, like, unreleased music. But yeah, my fancy chords, and then an arpeggiator that go. So I'm using a 7th chord, which means it's the regular chord with an extra note on it to make it sound like ooh, you know. And that's the technical term, by the way. No way.
You burned my house to the ground! My family's dead! What do I do?
Hold on. Oh my god! Thank you, Aisha. Sorry, you just tagged me, so I got a notification on my phone. Thank you. That is really cute. I'm going to retweet that. Ole mole. Thank you for the art. It is very cute. Okay. Holy moly! Hi, Cloudy. Okay, so basically an arpeggiator. If I'm playing a C7, C major 7 chord, okay, bear with me, guys. Listen, four notes, okay. An arpeggiator will play notes within that chord. So you play the chord and it will go. Blah, 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 blah. That's that sound. What is next to my name? Where is the bunny? It's a CD because we went over a year and I only had bunnies up to 6 months. So I was like, okay, I need to update them because now we have subs up to almost 2 years. Over 2 years. Damn. Okay, so this sample is from the Jungle Jungle sample pack, which is like probably the most sampled from pack ever. So I'm definitely not the first person to use this one. And I was like, okay, but it eats, it's fine. So it's this guy saying, listen, man, I've told you once, I'll tell you again, you're not on the list, all right. And so then I was like, okay, I'll use that, and then the song will be called On the List. Because I'm so creative. And I knew that that was going to be the beginning of the song. Thank you. I'm not Sophie for the follow. Thank you. This entire song is full. Oh my god. Chock full of samples from that pack because I was like experiment. This song was just supposed to be like a test, like experimenting, which is why I almost didn't make it. Of like a bunch of different samples. Most songs only use 1 or 2. I realized I wanted to kind of stay that way. But this one uses so many. But yeah, that's why it goes from like this drum beat. Wait. Yeah, this one. To this one. Okay, it's off, yeah. Oh, what? I can't hear a fire alarm. Help. Okay, this one's funny. Do you know those things that look like a frog? And when you stroke the back of the frog with a stick, it makes a croaking sound. Please tell me you know what I'm talking about, or else I sound insane. Do you know what I'm on about? Yeah, that's in this. I just thought it was funny, so I hid it in the back. Ready? Okay, so this is the frog. Okay, it's so quiet and it's in there for like half a bar. Let me go again. Can you hear it? It is there. It goes yeah? Not really. Okay, listen to it in your own time and then turn up the volume really loads on like just before the minute mark. Okay, then at this point, I was like, that's actually genius. I'm gonna take notes for that, Spuddy. I'm gonna do that. So at this point, I was like, oh my god, you can't sample throughout the whole song, so you need to use your own drums. I mean, they're still, like, obviously, the snare is also a sample, but, like, played myself, right? Okay? But that's why it's, like, low-key giving dubstep a bit here, but, like, mind your business. Now I'm pointing out how messy this song actually is, but whatever. But, like, okay. But, like, okay. This is why I don't like this song, but it's fine. I'll turn it down a bit. This is the best bit. Okay, but the reason why that's so good is because that ending was made on a different day. 99% of all of these songs were made in one day, and for that one, the beginning bit was made on the same day, and then the next day I was like, okay, I need to fix this, and then I added the ending. And then I was like, wait, I can't be asked to go back and change the whole song, so that is just the song. And then yeah. So that's it. Okay, next. Misty, which is my favorite for beginning. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. There is a demo version of this song that I had to change because it sounded way too much like 5 songs. There are 2 songs on here, on the album, that sound like other songs, but when I showed them to other people, they all said different songs that they sound like, so it made me realize that some songs just sound the same. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I was thinking, oh my god, this sounds like XYZ. And then they were like, wait, it sounds like this other song. So I was like, okay, now it sounds like 2 songs. But then I realized that obviously some songs' chord progressions are just going to sound similar. That's how mashups are possible. Do you get what I'm saying? Okay, Misty. Okay. Let me put my nerd glasses on for a second so I can explain this beginning bit, because oh my gosh. Okay, I need let me just explain this. 4 chords are also a thing. Yeah, exactly. Let me retweet my going live tweet as well. Okay, so basically actually, right, so I was like, okay. Exactly, Mono. Actually, well said. So basically, I was like, okay. I need to have a better way. So at this point, this is like batch 3 of making songs, okay? And by this point, I have listened to all of my other songs, and I was like, so many of them have a fade at the beginning. I'm sorry I pointed it out again. You're going to be like, what? So I was like, okay, I need to work on, yeah, I've got different outros going, but I need different intros, okay? And I've like started to make a different song structure, but one thing I haven't got down is a different intro. So let's do something different. And then I was like, okay, and I listened to a bunch of songs and I was like, okay, right, because that's how you get inspiration, right? You just listen to a bunch of stuff and then like take bits of what you do like and then mush it all together. That's like how art works basically in general. So I was like, okay, what if I'm just gonna make the song? So most songs start out as a demo where I just make the beat and then I expand on it, add an intro, add a bridge, add an outro. Basically, that's the song, okay? And like verses and stuff. But I usually start out with a beat, okay? So I started out with the beat of this one where I layered a bunch of stuff together, which was this. Like 2 bars of this was what I made in one day. Like, no, okay. Like 2 bars of this was made like after a few hours of working on something or whatever. And then I went to lunch and I came back and I was like, okay, what if I took this beat, bear with me. So the beat is that's the beat, right? And so I was like, okay, this is the beat. What if I did, so this is it playing, yeah? What if I did, like I played it, the beginning bit, 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah? Okay, everybody, right, we're on the same page. So I was like, okay, what if I did that? And then I did that. And I was like, wait, that sounds good. But the beginning is still jarring. What can I do? So I was like, okay, if I later found out this is like a technique that people do and they do it a different way, and I figured it out a hard way, but I was finding it out myself, so I guess it's fine. But like, do you know what I mean when you do something yourself and then you Google it and it's like, oh, there's like an actual way to do this? But anyways, so then I was like, okay, if I take the bit, if I export that bit out as an MP3, so now we have just the beginning of the song as a file, okay? And what I'm gonna do is, if I put loads of reverb on it, it will be din 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 din, echo, like that. Okay, so now the intro was this long, and now it's this long, and it has like a shh bit. Okay, please tell me you're following, right? Do you get what I'm saying? So it goes din 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 din. Hi James. Yeah. Okay. And then I export that out to the air, okay? And then I grab it from the air. So it goes din 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 shh. And then I reversed it. So instead of it going shh, it goes boom 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 boom. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, and it's like you can hear the dogs from the Barbie movies dancing in your head. And I was like, wait, amazing. I'm definitely going to reuse that in other songs. So if you hear it again, like, don't, just mind your business. Yeah, okay, anyway. And then we get like a quieter bit because I realized I needed a verse. But because of the beginning, I was like, I can just keep this going a bit because it's good. Oh, this was actually an accident. I copied and pasted the chorus from the beginning where I wanted the chorus after the verse, but I forgot to paste the chords. And so this happened. And then I was like, wait, but that sounds so good just having the drums. So then I basically just did a break. And then added a cymbal to make it sound a bit different. Just listen to that bass in the back. I really like it. And it was actually a challenge for me to make a song that isn't 140 BPM. This might be 135, so I could be lying to you. Come on, bring us to the final chorus. Do it, do it. Guys, we're almost halfway through the album. It says energy, by the way, in the back, in case you're wondering. Just sprinkling some more sounds in there to make it fun. There's panning from left to right. Just to make the experience interesting. And as they say, jungle is massive. So. It is, I think. And I think as spring approaches, some of these songs are going to be like perfect, I think. I'm not like up my own arse or anything. I just like what I've made. And I told you before, I made music that I would listen to. And I know everyone says that, but genuinely, like, I'm addicted to listening to music. Like, certain tracks, like, get inside my head. And so I wanted to make songs that do that. Because, I don't know, I just thought it would be funny to be my own top listener. Okay. Okay. Right. So you know how I told you there's like batches of songs that were made? There's first batch, second batch, third batch. Third batch being Life, the Universe, and Everything, Misty, In Flight. Angels, on the list, think about it, them lot. So Angels was first batch. Which is why I'm surprised that it actually ended up quite good. I know I said I didn't like on the list. I knew Angels was going to make it, and I did like it, but I was like surprised that I'd made something that I'd liked so much. When I first went into making music for the album, I was like, okay, my first like 10 songs are probably just going to be practice, and they won't make it, but it's fine. And then I liked them, and they were all right. So I was like, oh, okay, sure, this is fine. Like, there was only like 2 warm-ups, I think. Or maybe more if you count ones that I, like, scrapped. But yeah, I don't know. I just guess I surprised myself a bit. Or maybe I'm a bit more, like, determined. Like, even if I didn't like it, I kind of keep working on it until I like it. Thank you for the follow, Nelly. Thank you. But yeah, I think, in my opinion, you can hear the difference in quality. But I'm not saying it's bad. I think it's still alright. I call this one Angels because in the sample it says, what does it say? I was so lost when you found me. I was so lost when you found me. You pulled me up from the ground. And I was like, okay, that sounds like an angel kind of thing to do. So I was like, I'm gonna call it Angels. Classic turning the filter up. Fun fact, this is actually a piano instrument that I'm playing notes on that is singing the sound of a choir. Oh yeah, like that. which was really, I just thought that was hilarious. Like, okay, you know when you go on the keyboards in music class, there's like Casio keyboards, and there's like a choir option. It was like that. But then I used it and I was like, wait, that's kind of funny, it works. Oh, these are strings. It's like a violin. Should I use DJ? Real. Farm animals. Oh my god. I should do that. Oh, hey, hey, hey. Then I start using the clap sound effect. I really shouldn't have found the clap sound effect because I use it in too many songs and it kind of ruins one of them, but like it's fine. It can be my one song that people who are diehard fans say if you don't like this song, then you're not a true fan. So it's fine. You gotta have one song that's weak so that you can say that you're really obscure if you like it. Hi, Anne. Yeah, that's pretty much all there is to that song. Not gonna lie. It's alright, it's pretty good. It's just not got as many cool things about it, I think. Next we have Enchanted. Okay, we're getting into like the middle, like dead space area of the album. You're gonna probably, okay, some of you will be sitting there being like, yeah, I get what you're saying. And some of you will be sitting there being like, what's you talking about? Because some of you might genuinely enjoy every single song. But, hello? The middle bit of the album is kind of weak. And maybe I shouldn't have put them next to each other, but like, it's fine. And that's my opinion. I think that I'm not shitting on myself. I think some of them are, I think they're all good. That's why they made the album. But there are some that are definitely better than others. And I really did just need long songs to fill in background music sections of the series. I'm gonna be honest. And this one was definitely one of that. And I like experimented with samples. Like, what's that FNAF voice box? Like, I don't know, but I wanted to use it, I guess. Yeah, exactly, Mono. Oh, I really like the use of vocals, I think, actually. I wanted to start using vocals a bit more. I just think it sounds a bit cute. I really wanted to try using, like, a swelling, synth sound effect. So I thought, while I'm experimenting with everything under the sun, let's put it in this one. Which is here. Can't say for someone, but gonna listen to the album. Have a good rest of the stream. Bye. Bye bye. Thank you. Here we are, ready. Ready to ascend. This bit's actually kind of good. It's a bit strange. Like, if you take it out of context and like you really think about it, it's a bit weird. But it's like, oh, this is like weirdly good, I think. Maybe it's trash. I don't know. No, okay, I'm gonna be confident. It's like weirdly good, you know? And then I use some of it, strip it back down for the outro bit. Yeah. Okay. Fun. I'm off. I have work. Have a good rest of the stream. Thank you, Riley, and thank you for being patient about the shipping. Oh, my camera moved. Situation. Okay. Oh, now it's time. Like the song time. So again, with my soundscapes, I used rain. And then I slowly introduced the bass. I love me a random bass drop. Like it just went boom. Thank you, Rin, for the follow. Hi! I'm talking through my album and then announcing a giveaway winner at the end. Okay, this is the song that kind of... Oh, wait, hang on. Listen to it while I find the GIF. Oh my god, I found it. Hi. Guys, it sounds like this. Do you see what I'm saying now? Wait, let me time it up. Let me time it. Okay, hold on. Oh my god. Okay. Go from the beginning. Go from the beginning, bro. Okay, guys, just wait. Just trust me. I made a video with this, but it didn't make it into the album teaser thing. Literally me listening though, but it is. Like it. But. Okay, I really like that bit. Okay, so there's a snare sample I use. Listen. Oh, okay. I don't know what it is, but there's something about there being drums that are like happening, you know, maybe it's even a little bit more simple, it's like happening, whatever. And then I add a random extra snare that like is really crisp and clear and clearly stands out. That makes me go, ooh, that's good. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, like kind of good. Again, if you hear this sound effect often through my album, it's because I use the think break and the imagine break, I think, which are really common in jungle music, and so that's why I use it more than once, because you just can, basically, like, you're allowed to. So that's why it's in more than one song, but yeah. Oh, this was the first batch of songs as well. So I'm also surprised that this one made the album. I went back to listen to it and I was like, I think this was my third song? I don't know. But I listened to it and I was like, oh, this isn't actually that bad. This is going on. Oh, this is where I discovered the clap sound effect. And I was like, wait, this is good. I'm going to use it. It's going around your head, guys. There's something about that chord there that I really like. Hold on. This one. It's like hope. Hope out of nowhere. Oh, and the song is called Time, so it's supposed to feel like really confusing. I called it Time because it gave me that vibe, and then I was like, okay, this is perfect. Because like, ADHD, I have like no concept of time, and I find it really, like, it's like frustrating confusion. And so when I was listening to this song, I was like, oh, I should call it Time. Because it kind of just gives me that, like, what's going on? What do you mean 2 minutes and 53 seconds have passed? You know, like, I don't understand it. So I was like, okay. Yeah. And then the next song is called Wait, because Time and Wait are sister tracks. And if you remember what I said earlier, this is what UK rave music sounded like in Days High. Wait, what do you mean? Hi. If you remember what I said earlier, sister tracks is just a clever way of me saying that Wait was supposed to be a remix or new rendition of Time, and then I ended up liking them both, so I kept them both. But yeah, so I think Wait was also in batch 3, and also didn't almost make it because I didn't like it that much, but then I played around with it for a little bit more and was like, okay, wait, I actually kind of like it. Okay. Go. Usual fade up intro, okay, Smidge, we get it. That chord there, I actually quite like though, that change.
Do you know what a smidge is?
And also, I was like, what if I use like inspiration from lo-fi where they have like real human sounds? And I was like, okay, can opening sound effect. Also, I find this really funny. In like 6 songs, I'm like, wait, I haven't used a guitar. I should use a guitar. Forgetting that I have used a guitar. So there's so many songs that have like that acoustic guitar in the background being plucked. And I'm like, oh my God, that's so genius. And then I realize I've already used it and I forget. But so now I've pointed it out, you're gonna realize how many acoustic guitars are in the background, but like whatever. Reminds me of Easter. Oh my God. Come on, come back. Ooh, this one sounds a little bit more sinister because I added another bass. Can you please background music for my wedding? Okay, I didn't want to point out, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit concerned of... Maybe I shouldn't. No, okay, shut up, sorry. I'm spoiling it if I do. I'm gonna shut up. Okay, this bit I can say was inspiration from Welcome to My World by Esper. I think I was in an Esper mood when I wrote most of these songs. Because I really liked how Welcome to My World starts out really simple and then the bass just comes in like on the downbeat. It doesn't like go do 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 like whatever. It goes do 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 like it's staccato. If you know, it's like, do you know what I'm saying? I don't want to like mansplain music to you, but also I don't want to assume you know what you're talking. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like just this. It's not. Yeah? So it's like, okay. Ready? Okay. Do you get what I'm saying? Okay, let's go back a bit further. you see what I'm saying? Hello, opinions on castles. Fine, I guess. Yeah. So because they're on the beginning of the note, just listen. This is how it progresses. To keep the bridge interesting, the bass carries the interestingness. Okay. So first bar, it was just duh, duh, duh. Yeah. Second bar. There's an extra note. Okay. Third bar. There's two. Okay. Fourth bar. It's a Jersey beat. Yeah. Duh, 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 duh. I've come to realize Smidge always panics when they get asked random questions and say, oh yeah, okay. Yes, because I've had some scary experiences with people in chat, and so I just like answer questions, but then I'm also scared about whatever's gonna come next. That's upset me. German castles are amazing. Then they're amazing. Okay, if you're ever listening to this song with headphones on and you're like, why does the final chorus sound so different? But it's actually exactly the same from the first one, okay? It's because the first grammatic, I know what you mean. The first version of the chorus, okay? It's just one set of drums playing in both ears, okay? The final chorus, it's two sets of drums. Actually, there's three. Three sets of drums. One's on your left ear, one's on your right ear, and one's in the middle as like butter between the two. Yeah. Okay. So, the last chorus sounds wider. Oh, also I forgot. The one in between, so there's one hard on your left, one hard on your right, and the one in between pans between the two. So you slightly feel like a little bit like dizzy. And the song's called Wait. It's the sister track to Time. So like it's kind of, it like makes sense to me that it's kind of like, ooh, what's going on? Yeah? You can kind of tell. Like if you really want to test your musical ear, listen to this album. Yeah. I need to go. Sorry, I feel sleepy. It's okay. Bye bye. It's like ever so slightly. Night night. Do you think I should tweet when I pull the winner? Or should we just... I feel like I should. It's only fair. I can't expect people to stay the whole time. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Love that. And you can hear the Misty influence in this song as well, because of the amount of times it has the din 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 da 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 da. Oh, hi! Thank you, Skylook, for the raid. Hello. Hi. I'm really sorry if you just got hit with ads. I mean, if you have, you can't hear me. But hello. Thank you, Night Whisker and Doubtfire Official for the follow. Hi! Hi, welcome raiders. Hi, thank you so much for the raid. We're talking through my album. We're on track 10 currently. And also I'm announcing a winner of a giveaway later on. Thank you, Misguided, for the follow. Hi! Welcome. Welcome. Okay, so this is the outro of Wait. So technically that's where it ends. Hi! But I like, oh, if you are interested, oh my god, I forgot I'm supposed to like promo myself or whatever. This is my album, and it's like jungle, garage inspired kind of music. And also I just released a magazine and a CD. So you can have a look at that if you want. It's kind of cheap. Anyway, sorry, I'm not to just like sell out in front of your face. I just feel like I'm supposed to do that. But let's get back to the music. Listen to this funky sounds. So even the song ends here. Just hold on. Can you hear that? It was an accident. And then I was like, wait, that's kind of fun. I'm going to leave it anyways. Like, I accidentally left that in there. And then I was like, no, I'm going to keep it. Okay, track 10. Vice Versa. Genuinely curious, at those of you who have listened to the album, what you think of Vice Versa. Because this was also another one that didn't almost make it. Like, I almost didn't put it in. But then I needed long songs for the videos. Like, the gaps. Okay, so for this one, I was doing loads of I love Vice Versa. Seriously. I was doing loads of sampling and I was like, okay, I need a break. I need a break. I need to do a song that isn't like carried so much by sampling. And I was like, okay. And I was finding it really hard with like inspiration, and I was only getting inspiration from samples. So I was like, okay, what if I record myself on my phone playing piano, and then it's an audio file, and then I'll sample it. I was telling my chat about the SBS series 2, The Sauces. Oh my god, wait, you know about it? Oh my god, that's so cool. Thank you. What the hell? That's cool. I just assumed you didn't know who the hell I was or what I was talking about. Thanks. That's awesome. What the flip? Okay. And so I was like, I was playing I Love Yourself. Oh my god, that's awesome. Thank you. So basically, my dad has his piano from when he was a kid. Okay? And instead of playing on this one, which is like new and modern, I was like, okay, I'm gonna get the vintage sound out of the vintage one, right? So I was playing that, and I recorded it with my phone, and then I sampled it myself. So that's why you can hear me. You can hear my hands come off the... Can you hear it? You can hear my fingers touching the keys. Because it's like real life. And then I slowly like merged it in with like electronic stuff. So I guess this is technically a fade in, but maybe it doesn't count. Oh, bass. This is like glasses on. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like a subtle vibe song, I think. It's because I needed more like chill-ish music. This is still chill in my books. Oh, I was addicted to adding vocal chops during this point, so I hope one day people on TikTok stop me so I can... Oh my god, yes. You need to walk around the town center constantly. It's just kind of... I feel like it's like workout music. It's like repetitive, like... They should play this in like a soul cycle, you know? That's so sick and unique. Thank you. I really wanted to challenge myself and see if I can make every inch of something. So I was like, okay. Damn. And also, I've wanted to make music forever, so I was like, okay, 2 birds with 1 stone. Okay, this is why this song is called Vice Versa. Because the drums, it sounds like it's saying vice versa. It really doesn't, but to me it does. Do you know what I mean? And there's like shakers. There is no words in it, but it sounds like it's saying it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah! Okay, there you go. Yeah. Okay, perfect. You're all, yeah. Okay, this one's actually fun. So I wanted to spice up the bridge to vice versa because, so basically, I made the song, I scrapped it because I didn't like it. I made it all the way through, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna go back and add some stuff to see if I like it, like embellishments, right? And so I was adding like the vocal samples. And then for this one, I was like, what if we kind of told a story? So where is it? Next bar? Question mark? These vocals are also from the Jungle Jungle sample pack, I think. So let me, yeah. But instead of doing let me, just like that, what I did was I did let me, It's so subtle, but like, whatever. And then she says, heaven. So it kind of sounds like if it was to have, I don't know, a story, it's like let me into heaven, but like I don't know if I believe in heaven, but like whatever, like it makes sense kind of. Okay? I don't know. I was like, because I don't write lyrics and I don't sing, so I was like, okay, the random vocals have kind of got to make sense together, and so I feel like these two kind of work together. Yeah. Heaven. In. Oh my god, it says that, hold on. Pause? I need to put more of the bundles up. It says they're sold out, but they aren't. Awkward! Putting it up to 20. Okay. I do need to keep an eye on that though. When I post that to TikTok, I'm gonna need to keep an extra eye on it for stock. I'm terrified of selling out and being like, oh, I don't actually have that many to give to you. But yeah. Struggling to see how goes stream. Stream goes good. Okay, wait, let's go back to the let it roll thing because it's really good. Is it this bit? Oh, that's so good. I was like, okay, I think once I added that, I was like, okay, this is going on the album. Oh my god, is it like synced up? That's so funny. Can you not put all the quantity moves you have monitor? No, basically, so right. That's what I thought. But look, okay, so magazine 50. CD, I have 25, I think. Bundle is magazine and CD, but if you buy a bundle, it doesn't minus the stock from the other two. So I've had to like manually put it down. I'm kind of leaving the CDs as they are because if the CDs sell out, I can easily make more. Hi, Rosie! But the magazine's what I'm worried about. So I've just put extra down just in case. You know? I kind of hate this ending. Let's just go to the next song. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I know some of you like it, but I'm too impatient. Okay. Where have I gone? Here we go. Right. We have Drive. We have Drive. Okay. This was one of the... This is in the middle batch of songs. So this is when I was like, this is the last song I have in me that's good. And I was like, this is bad. Okay. But I worked on it and I was like, okay, this is fine. This is good. Oh, okay. For this one, I was like, okay, Smidge, you're allowed to sample because apparently you're addicted to sampling and you need to do it. So fine, you're allowed to sample, but you have to do something different to this one. So I was like, okay, I'll chop it up and I'll reverse it. So it's reversed strings. And yeah. This was another song where I was like, okay, I need more chill background music. So this is said chill background music. Because the last 4 songs are the crazy loud ones. This also kind of works for it. Oh, this one's kind of good. Okay, wait. So, I accidentally... Right. So, while I was doing this one, I accidentally pasted a bunch of drum stuff in the wrong place. And then I was like, wait, that sounds alright. So, I chopped it up. Oh, for this one... I did a similar thing that I did for Time Wait, one of them, where, you know the, yeah, the hi-hat, that sound, right? There's 2 of them, one's on your left and one's on your right. That's why it sounds so clear. I love the drums there. Oh, I really wanted to add a fake drop thing. So I was like, okay, let's do it. And if it's cringe, I'll get rid of it. And then I kind of liked it so much, even though it's kind of cringe, that I left it. Like, redesign your logo by whatever, Lemon Demon who? Like, okay. It's a little bit quirky. Wait, it's kind of... Yeah. Yeah, and then it ends the way it began. Catting. Okay, guys. Guys want Ghost? Guys, Ghost Warriors come out of the woodworks. This was one of the first 3 songs I ever made. This is batch 1. And this, I think after Ghost, I think I told you this. Ghost was the song that made me realize that I could do it. Like, Ghost was the song that was like, okay, maybe I'm actually gonna do this and commit to it. Because Ghost was the song that I sent to people and they were like, wait, you made this? And I was like, yes. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? You didn't think I did? Oh my god, you thought I was a song? Wait! Okay, I'm finishing this song. I love that bit. This was the one that Deppy leaked. Derby leaked it. Yeah, basically. So I sent the Peter Griffin dancing to Ghost meme to him, and he thought it was just when they add breakcore to funny videos, and he used it in his going live tweet. He posted it like 8 months ago. 6 months ago. Because he thought it was a song. And then I was like, that's mine, and it's a secret, actually. And he was like, what? So I was like, ah, it's fine, you can leave it. I love the hey in the background. Fun fact, it was actually a man saying hey, and I was like, can't have that. It's just so cute! Hey! I love how in this bit and throughout most of the song, it's like chaos, but like just listen to the one thing in the background. I just think that instrument is so cute, which is why I isolate it in the outro. But I just think it's so sweet. Also, I love it when in a chord progression, it's like buh, 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 whatever. But there's notes that I like calling them like walking notes. They like walk you to and from, they help you cross the road. They like walk you to and from the next chord. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like da, da, and then the notes are like da, na, 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 to walk you down there. And I feel like that instrument in the back does that. Do you know what I'm saying? I just think it's kind of cute. There's me going, oh my god, acoustic guitar again. Actually, I think Ghost was the first one to have acoustic. So Ghost is the blueprint, if you think about it. Guys, it's in-flight time! Everyone wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up! Bitch, you know I'm sexy. Doug Carr just texted me, bitch, just so I could get on my speed. Okay, I need to play it. Okay, we'll get back to the original song, but for those of you that weren't here for the album release party stream at the end, I played this. Okay, when I needed inspiration, I decided to chuck a bunch of acapellas on top of In Flight. This is what happened.
Aaliyah's interlude in this bitch. You already know. Aaliyah for today, tomorrow, yesterday, and forever. Period. The fuck? Bitch, you know I'm sexy. Don't call, just text me, bitch. It's slow, can't get on my speed. They stare cause they know I'm the ITGIRL. You know I am that girl.
It weirdly lines up so well.
Talking all that shit is redundant. Trendsetter bitch, don't be acting surprised. Aaliyah going to the moon, wanna see my demise. But I don't give a fuck, bitch, look at my eyes. I'm a star girl, bitch, about time I realize. That bitch today, tomorrow, and the day.
This is what I'm saying. I was like, what?
This one is for the boys with the booming system. Top town AC with the coolest system. When he come up in the club, he be blazing.
I was bored. I was really bored, guys. Also, it's the clean version for some reason.
When he make a drip, kiss him on a lip. That's the kind of dude I was looking for. And yes, you'll get slapped if you're looking. I said a hell of a guy. I mean, my, like pelican fly. I mean,
This kind of showed me that lyrics is what is missing.
I don't sleep enough without you, and I can't eat enough without you. If you don't speak, does that mean we're through? Don't like sneaky shit that you do.
That end bit doesn't match up with the chords, but like... Yeah, so that's why I was like, Rosie, can you write lyrics to this and do like a funny rap thing? Because like, I was like, it lines up really well. Like we need epic rap, hello? Epic rap battles of history. Yeah. But now you listen to it, you're gonna hear it in your head. But to realize the date of tomorrow and the date after that, don't give up. One more song, I ended up doing like 7 more songs. Yeah, we did. Oh, I made this song on the plane. Okay, I will say, guys, I'm not Taylor Swift. But yes, I did take the plane to Scotland, which was like 45 minutes. It wasn't my choice. My family booked the ticket. I wanted to take the train. But yes, we did fly, even though it's like not far. So I know I was annoyed because it's not good for the environment. I don't like it. So I'm just personally, I'm going to say, okay. But what I will say is that I was like, okay, I have 45 minutes in the air. What if I tried making a song in 45 minutes? So I made this on the plane. It wasn't like the full 2 minutes. Like, it wasn't the whole thing. It was like a good half of it. And then I got into the, hello? Hotel we were at. Guys, it was for a family funeral. Because I was like, I need to do something else. So I made music. And then I got to the, hotel, and then I opened up what I had made on the plane, and I was like, wait, this is kind of funny. This is kind of good. Like, I was doing it as like a joke, and then I was like, wait, this is kind of, oh, this is good. So I called it In Flight. Smidge, go on more planes, please. It's worth it for the songs. Yeah. And also, one of, I think it's either Misty. No, it wasn't. Was it Life? I think it's no. Okay, I need to find out which one it is. One of these songs was made on the train to Meebs. So Newcastle. So actually longer than the plane to Scotland, which is crazy. And I called it Perks. So one of these songs was originally called Perks. I feel like it was either Life, the Universe, and Everything. Because because in front of me, it was like, sign up to our newsletter to get perks on this train. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to call it Perks. And also that works as well because I like perks of being a wallflower. So I was like, oh, this is cute. It's like, it just makes sense in my brain. But then I wanted to rename the first 3 songs Life, the Universe, and Everything because of the reference. So it got renamed. But one of them was made on the train as well. I want to make lyrics, all I need is Vocaloid. That's true. Okay, for this bit, I'm going to explain this one bit. So, there's like a few different drums happening at once, but listen, okay, there's one drum sample that's... okay, how do I do this? There's one drum sample that's like... Right? Roughly, just get what I'm saying? So that's like this long. This is it playing. Okay, now with that visual, listen to this. Hurry up. So this is it paused. Are you following? So basically, I just did that to kind of like spice it up a bit and make it more interesting. But it like accidentally made that like squeaky kind of sound. But I was like, wait, that kind of... Okay, I keep doing that. But basically, I made stuff by accident and it sounded alright, so I leave it. That's my process. Okay, I will say the original layout of the album, I've shuffled it around a lot. The original layout of the album went from this song. Listen, 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 listen. Let me put crossfade on as well, actually. Should I maybe hide this while I do this? Okay, look. Not profile. Settings, crossfade. Where are you? Gapless payback. Crossfade songs. Okay, listen to this. Chat. It's not doing it now. Okay, did you hear that? We're going again. Okay, maybe not 12 seconds, but the original layout of the album had Misty coming after In Flight because I think they perfectly blend into each other. Like... Do you see what I'm saying? So, but I didn't do that in the end because I wanted to put Misty higher up because I think it's really good. Okay, second to last song, think about it. This was batch 1 of songs that made it. Let's turn off crossfade. So this was like 4th or 5th song to be made, I think, maybe. Just got this consistent beat. I find this one kind of boring now, but it was my favorite when I first made it, I think. Out of the first batch, I think it is. Think About It and Ghost were my 2 faves for a while. Is there anything particularly interesting I want to talk about in this one? Oh, this one's got panning as well. From left to right. Powerpuff Girls was skating for some reason? Ooh. It's probably the Think break, which is in the Powerpuff Girls intro song. Like dun 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 dun. It sounds like that. I won't play this whole thing. I'm just conscious of the stream being almost 2 hours now. Like, I'm actually sorry I didn't realize I'd nerd out this hard. But I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Nonetheless. Have been, it's so interesting. Yay. You'll get full beat breakdowns where you like see the program that I used and everything on tier 3 of the website, but I still wanted to talk about the album because I'm a big nerd about it. Guys, Good Night is everyone's favorite song. Okay, right. So, for this one, I was like, I won't go into too much detail. I wonder if I've already told you, and if I have, that's embarrassing because this is like something I don't want to tell you guys. But there's a specific there's like I have a connection with like, how do I explain this without sounding like a crazy person? The Truman Show is my favorite film of all time. I won't elaborate. So I was like, I need to make a song that samples the ending of that movie. Will I get in trouble if they find out? Yeah. But they won't find out because it's gonna get 5 streams. Whatever, no. I was like, but they won't. Like, it's fine. You know, people rarely come after people who sample stuff, so it's fine. Well, actually, no, they do often, but it's fine. It's not Taylor Swift, so that she's not gonna hurt me, and it's not Ed Sheeran, so they're not gonna sue me. But anyways, so I found some chords, and then I played them. So the chord is da 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 or whatever. So I was like, and I made it really reverbed because I wanted it to be like. I want it to be like I know at the end he's like a bit more happy about it, but like I'm kind of imagining it was me. I'd be so that's why those notes are playing instead of, oh yay, I'm happy to be leaving, that my whole life was a lie, you know? It's a bit more like sinister. But he's speaking.
In case I don't see ya. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Okay, the sound effect, it goes from your left to right ear, so it sounds like a car driving past. I don't know, I just thought it was cool.
Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Fun fact, I wonder if you'll be able to tell, because it's quite quiet, but if you listen to it with a speaker, you can hear it. Okay, I'm a visual person, that's why I keep doing my hands and stuff instead of explaining things, because I think it's easier for you to understand as well. I'm gonna lip sync to the words, and just hold on, you'll see.
In case I don't see ya. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Genuinely, it loops. It loops. It's so quiet, you kind of can't tell, but sometimes you can hear his voice. And I was gonna okay, I'm gonna turn it up and everything and whatever. But then I was like, hold on, that's kind of creepy. When you're like passively listening to the song, sometimes I'll hear him saying night. Like, you know when you sometimes pick out a bit of a song by accident and you hear it louder than it actually is? Sometimes that happens with his voice. And so I was like, wait, that's kind of creepy. That sometimes you can hear him saying night as like a whisper. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna leave it in because it's kind of like eerie and it adds to this like woo vibe. So this, it's taken the chords and I've wanted a lead, so da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Oh, that's actually the beginning thing as well. That's this. Notice how like the instrument can really change the whole vibe. It's the same da-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na. But I put it on this like I put this on this like electric guitar and then I whacked it with distortion and then I was like, ooh, because you would be like, argh. Hydrate. I literally only have a bottle of wine. I'm not going to drink. I'm sorry. I will refund your points. Okay, listen to these like vocal chops in the background. Like, oh. Okay, but now we're gonna go back and listen to just the bass. Okay, listen. Do you know what I'm saying? I think that's really... I don't know, I like that noise. This entire song, this and Life, is one of the songs that I could actually pick apart every single instrument because they itch my brain. And then I was like, okay, I need a ticking sound. Because it's like... Yeah. There's no words to explain this song. But I feel like you guys get it. I'm glad that you guys latched onto it like I did. For this one... I know. I'll explain that in a second. Basically, for this song, I made the first 30 seconds at the end of a day. When I had finished a song. So I finished one whole song and then I was like, okay, I have like an hour before I want to go to bed. I'm just going to sit and make something. So I made the first 30 seconds of this song as a demo. And then I listened to it to go to sleep. This is also on the trading cards. I listened to it to go to sleep and I was like, I need to finish this immediately. This is so good. This is like crack in my ears. I need it now. And then the next day I finished the song. Because I was like, oh my god, this is good. I sound like such a asshole. I just really like this song. But basically, Spuddy, you know how I was like, oh my god, they released my album early? It's because for some reason, the default year was set to 2023, not 24. So when I put 16th of February, by the time the album had finished processing, they were like, okay, so you want it to already be out? Because it's 2024, not 23. So they released it the next day. But yeah. Yeah, I know. That's kind of funny, though. I was like, oh my god, why did they release it early? And it was like, it's because I put the wrong date. But to be fair, why would they put it as an option to be 2023 if it's not? But yeah. This is like 8D TikTok audio song. But like, shoot me! I'm gonna retweet my tweet saying that I'm picking the winner now. While we listen to the end of this song. I'm actually sorry. Like, listen, okay? Listen. I get the grind. I'm really sorry if you have been waiting this whole time. Yeah, I'm gonna put the album in the background. Like, don't say, no, it's worth it. Listen, I get it. But thank you, either way, for waiting. Okay. I'm gonna give everyone until the end of life to get in here, and then I'm gonna explain. While we wait for everyone to get in here, let's talk about what's in the box. Okay. This is my disc reader, because I need to finish making CDs. Okay, these are a bunch of CDs that I haven't finished. Okay, I can show you. This is my proof copy, so this isn't the actual magazine. But, here you go. I can show you what came in today. Perfect timing, by the way. So, these are the postcards. You get one in every order. It's like that kind of, you know? It's like that kind of, don't look at my nails. It's like matte, but like, not like paper. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a nice matte, you know? I'm not like gassing it out for no reason. It's like, you know, so that's the texture of these. I was thinking it's something you can do on the things. Yes, shout out to Slowy for doing the back. So activity cards, there's a maze, there's a connect the dots. Wonder what that is. There's a crossword that is related to the album. But I was thinking, once you do this, you can stick it on your wall because it looks cute. Because I know you guys probably have stuff all over your walls. And basically, I'll explain. My main reason with doing the cards and these ones is because smidge puzzles. And it's a tradition I want to continue with the other drops as well. Is because if you just got what you ordered, you'd be like, oh my god, yay, my magazine! But with everything else, you get, oh my god, yay, my magazine! What card did I get? Because you get 1 out of 3 random. Oh my god, I got this card! Yay, I can't wait to do this. Maybe you spend time doing it, whatever. Oh my god, trading cards? I can't wait to see what card I get. And then you get the card. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, the experience is longer than if you just got what you ordered. Yes, it was more expensive for me, but like, I feel like I've just made something cool, so I don't care anymore. Okay, fine. So, okay, wait, that sounded mean. I didn't mean it like that. But I do want to give a big shout out, obviously, to Amy, because you guys, like, the fundraiser helped with the episode production cost. So, like, buying the clothes and train tickets. I explained to you that train tickets genuinely were, like, quite a big expense for when I was actually around the time of the fundraiser. And then shout out to Amy, because real. Amy's been giving me consistent work with the ASMP. I don't know if you guys have seen that. Videos. So it's like helped with these costs. Because obviously I'm not going to see, like, when you buy something, I'm not going to, on the shop, I'm not going to see that for like 2 months. So for the time being, when I'm actually buying the magazine prints and buying these and buying that, having work, basically having a job has helped. Duh. But like, obviously, you know, I will give a shout out because like, it's been good. Okay, so let me show you these. So you know how these are matte? Yeah. These are, oh, that's perfect. Do you see? It's like shiny. It says smidgezz SBS Volume 1 on the back with Slowy's thing. It has this. Unfortunately, we are going to think about this again next time. I'm not reprinting these because they're still good. But at the bottom, the credit, oh my god, I have a pen on my hand, is too small. You can kind of read it, but I just want to make sure you are aware. And it's plastered everywhere as well, but I just want to make sure. I made the CD, but Rosie designed like the whole graphic, basically, like the background, like the words. I wrote it, but she like graphic designed it. So if you want to check out Rosie, it's Hey Rosie with 3 Y's on Twitter. Rosie the Goat, yeah. So there's 15 different ones. There's a different one for each song. And it's like top trumps if you're British. You go. So it's like Enchanted, Attack 2, Defense 5, Drums 3, Melody 2, Sample 3, and then there's like a few words about the song, like Good Night. Last song, Hope to God, Paramount, Don't Come For Me for sampling The Truman Show. Surely when they listen to how insane this track is, they'll understand. From my favourite film of all time, and a weird meta commentary on me being a streamer. Or maybe I just like the movie. Not to sound like an 8D or TikTok audio account, but it's better experience with headphones, trust me. Yes, guys, buy these. Buy this just so that we can play this at TwitchCon. I'm serious. I want to have if there's like more than 5 of you going, I want to have like a fluffle, that's us, by the way, meet up at TwitchCon and we can play this. Like, that would be fun, right? Like, imagine. Okay, anyways. But yeah. So even if you don't win the giveaway, I'm just saying, the bundle, you get 4 out of 15 random. If you buy the CD, you get 2. If you buy the magazine, you get 2. So, there you go. Okay. Right. It's giveaway announcement time. I really don't know how to do this because I've already pulled the winner. I pulled it before stream because I wanted to make sure the cutoff point was 8 PM. So I don't really know how should I do this? Thank you, EH Rye, for the follow. Like, do I just say? Show it on a beat drop? The fuck is a smidge? It's me. Drum roll? Okay. Everyone say drum roll. And then randomly I'll just pick when to say it. Heartbeat. Okay. Drum roll. Oh my god, wait, this is the bridge. This is perfect. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the drop on Goodnight. Just keep drum rolling, basically.
Exterminate.
I really hope I'm thinking of the right person. I'm gonna read out this person's username. No, the name and then the username. I'm gonna have to spell it out because I can't read it. Thank you, Mystic Foxy Wolf, for the follow. Okay. Ready? Is there one more bar? Yeah, there is. Drums rolling. Drum roll. Congratulations to... Okay, one more bar. For winning a signed copy of the magazine and CD. Bundle for free. Congratulations to Alicia. I think that's how you say your name. I'm really sorry if it's not. Ali. Congrats! Yes! I will screenshot it to show you. Save. Where is it? Okay. Here you go. This is the person that won. That is you, right? Imagine if it wasn't. I feel so bad. Confirmation? Question mark? It's me! Oh my god, yay. Congrats. 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 Okay, so Ali, if you could, if you're not already in the Discord, please join the Discord. And then I will have a mod reach out to you to steal your address, basically. And then yeah. And then I'll have your address and I can send it to you. That's so deserved. Deserved. Okay, right. I'm gonna wrap up stream now, guys. Don't run off too fast because we are gonna raid someone. But also, of course, please make sure to stream the series, the album, and check out the shop because there's stuff gonna be on there. And if you're not interested in this stuff, I'm gonna be doing style bundles very soon, like next 2 months definitely. Where I style you, basically. You'll do a questionnaire and then I buy you an outfit with like extra bits and stuff. And come on, if this stuff came with extra bits, you know for a fact that the bundle's gonna come with some little silly things too. Not this stuff because this is Style by Smidge, but like, you know, I might chuck in keychains and whatever. So basically follow me on Twitter for updates, join the Discord. That's where I'll be like being like, guys, what about this? You can give your input. I'm very like interactive with you guys because I'm really indecisive. I was gonna come up with another reason, but it's basically just that. Like I like to hear what you guys think about things because I am incapable of making decisions on my own, basically, without asking you guys what you think. So proud of you and all the things you made. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, right. Now we find someone to raid. Oh yeah. Oh my god, don't move. Okay, I'm gonna raid, let me see if this person's ending. Don't think so. Yeah, they aren't. Okay, we're gonna raid Akko because Akko's part of the project. If you didn't know, Akko is episode 5. Is this right? Yes. Okay, go say hi. I will see you soon. Stream everything because why not? Yeah. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. It's been great. It's 11 p.m. Oh my god, guys, let's go to bed. Whew. Bye, guys. Bye-bye. We're in for a very good year, by the way. We're in for a really, really cool year. I've had some fun news. So, you might want to stick around so you can be like, I was here first. Okay. I'm good to go now. Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye.